Hi everyone, it's Jen from Sunday Baubles. I hope that you're doing great. Today's jewelry collector story is all about my wedding jewelry. It's my second wedding anniversary, and I thought that I would share a little bit about my engagement jewelry, the jewelry that I wore to my wedding, how I selected it, and some of the sellers that I've bought from. Let's jump in. Every Christmas for over a decade, my sweetie has given me a Lush Cosmetics gift box full of bath bombs. Well, a few years ago, there was an extra special package along with a question. Choosing an engagement ring can be very daunting in the best of conditions for someone. When you're choosing one for an antique and vintage jewelry collector, it can be even harder. My husband had me select some of my favorite rings and send them to him. My very favorites came from Wilson Estate Jewelry, and they were very patient and sent me a lot of photos and videos, which I was in turn able to share with him. Here are 4 of my favorite rings. Which would you have hoped for? And he decided to select the final ring, which I could not have been happier with when I saw the box open. Let's take a look at this Edwardian beauty from all angles. Set in platinum, we have 2 central old European cut diamonds. The entire thing is beautifully cut out. I love all of the details. The bezel settings actually make the stones look even larger, and the single cuts and full cuts that surround it just add a whole lot more sparkle. I also really love the cutouts in the shank. For my wedding earrings, I decided to buy some heirloom quality earrings, and I found these fantastic pearl, platinum, and old cut diamond earrings at Soho Jewelers online. What I really love about these is that they are of such a beautiful quality that they could easily be converted into a pendant or a brooch or even a ring, and I'll be able to pass them down to other members of my family. Let's take a closer look at these clip-on pearl earrings. The largest pearls measure 10 millimeters each, with 9 millimeter pearls completing the trefoil. Each is studded with a diamond, with tails of platinum and more old cut diamonds and pearls trailing behind. When it came time to selecting a wedding band, I knew that it wasn't going to be a piece that I would stack with this statement ring. So I decided to find a period piece that was going to be complementary in nature. I wanted something that was ideally set in platinum. Now, I follow quite a few dealers on Instagram, and one day the perfect ring popped up. The bezel setting echoed those in my engagement ring, and it is set in platinum. This one's a little bit later, it's Art Deco, whereas this one is Edwardian. But Knox Jewels, the dealer that I bought it from, was wonderful. She sent me a lot of photos and videos and made sure that it was the perfect fit. Let's take a look. I love the rounded band on this ring and the way the gallery conforms to the finger. It's incredibly comfortable. 3 bright old European cut diamonds are bezel set in the center in an open worked setting, very reminiscent of the engagement ring, and they're surrounded by a halo of full old cuts that sparkle and scintillate. I'd love to share some photos of our wedding with you. We did get married during the height of the pandemic, which meant face masks, social distancing, and very few attendees, but that certainly did not stop us from having a great time. Thank you so much for coming along to indulge me in sharing my wedding jewelry story. I'd love to hear more about your jewelry collections and your jewelry stories as well. Please do get in touch at sundaebaubles@gmail.com if you'd like to share your story with me and with our subscribers. Thank you so much and have a great day. I'll see you again soon.